Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose. I want to thank you all for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes on the channel. It is ever appreciated. And a major shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel month after month. You are appreciated. So, as a reminder, all the details for my personal readings and all of the details for all of my books and all of that jazz is down below in the description box for you to check out, okay? So in this video, we are getting into why don't you fit in? Why are you the black sheep, okay? This video is for the black sheep, the people who feel like they don't fit in, whether if it's you not fitting in with your family, whether if you're not fitting in with like friends, classmates, whatever the case is, we're going to get to why don't you fit out? Like, why don't you fit out? Why don't you fit in? Okay. And so we're going to get into the jazz, the energy of that. Okay. So as always, I have 4 piles for you to select from. Okay. And as a reminder, if you're interested in being entered into the giveaway, all you have to do is comment, you know, all that jazz. Let me know how it's going for a free reading. So I'm gonna put on the screen right now your 4 butterflies for you to select from, and I'll have 4 different sounds for you to close your eyes and listen to and choose the one that resonates with you most. You have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. The timestamps for each one of the piles is down below in the description box. I will see you at your pile. All right, so for my butterflies, I selected pile number 1. Uno, pile number 1. Uno. Let's get into the energy of what makes you an outcast, okay? What makes you not fit in? What makes you the black sheep, okay? And I'm going to read first into the energy of what community it is. I'm getting hella Scorpio energy, hella Scorpio vibes, and this is already telling me a lot of energy right now because the Death card came out in the Ace of Cups. Okay, pile number 1. These are fire starters, honey. Y'all message is clear, honey. So you have the Death card that's ruled by Scorpio. Okay. Pluto energy. Okay. That Phoenix energy. That life after death energy. That destroy, I'm going to burn down this whole damn place and build it back up energy. You have the Ace of Cups energy, which is a fertility, new mind, new ideas, new spirit, new beginnings, okay? Then you have the Moon energy, the aspect of the things that are hidden being revealed. This is our Pisces energy. That's what the Moon card is represented for in this deck. But Cancer also rules the Moon, is ruled by the Moon, okay? So you have water energy coming out with the Scorpio, then the Moon card, and then the Ace of Cups is our water energy as well. It's our Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? So you all may have that as your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, okay? So y'all check it. You don't fit in because you don't take BS. You don't take bullshit. You don't take anything from anyone. You tell people how it is, okay? You let them know when something is messed up, when something is wrong. You don't sugarcoat it, okay? But in a way that, like, in your head, you're giving life. And that's where this Ace of Cups energy is coming from, okay? So in your head, you do it because you love them. You're able to see the things that other people aren't able to see in a situation, okay? So someone may be in something that's not good for them. You tell them like it is, you know what I'm saying? They think you're being mean or you're hating, but you're just like, no, I'm trying to help you, like, get out of a bad situation type of thing. You know what I'm saying? For this pile number 1. Oh my gosh, auntie, okay? So you don't really fit in because you don't sugarcoat stuff. And typically we like to see that a lot of people who have a lot of followers or people who, you know, are drawn to them really, really quickly are a lot of people who they kind of sugarcoat stuff. They don't really get to the nitty gritty. They don't really tell people about themselves. They don't really say the things that people don't like to hear. Okay. Which is why I'm usually always kind of apprehensive to people who try to be friends with everybody and who try to, do this or that, because typically they're the ones who are talking about people behind their backs type of thing. And I've seen that happen firsthand. Okay. Because they try to come to me talking about people. Okay. And I'll just be shutting it down like, no, this ain't that. Okay. Trying to help them see it from another situation. And I think that's where this Ace of Cups energy is too. So people may be, they feel they can't really come to you to talk about people either. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that you're going to tell them about themselves and why they probably shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're able to see things that other people aren't able to see. You're probably an intuitive within this pile. You probably can read, feel energy and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And people, they're afraid of that. Not everyone wants to see themselves. Not everyone wants to see the truth of themselves in situations. Okay. A lot of people like to live in fairy tales. They like to live in what feels good. Yeah. We got this Four of Wands energy coming up in reverse. When the Four of Wands is in the upright, that's talking about a solid foundation. Okay. Things that are moving and operating, properly. A lot of people like to live in a fantasy world. They don't want to hear what's real. They don't want to hear what it really is going to take for them to get to where they're going to be at. They want to hear the sugar-coated shit. They want to hear the shit that make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? But you don't do that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You tell them like it is. And people don't like that, Tunty. They don't like it at all. Okay. Ooh, child. You got the second house of assets. Okay. Another reason of it, people may feel that you kind of like hold on to your possessions a little bit more. You may be possessive a little bit over, your energy and things of that nature and who you give it to. Okay. So you may not be the type that goes out with a lot of people. You may spend a lot of time at home. You know what I'm saying? You may just like to keep a lot of your energy to yourself. You like your security of things. You may be the person in your group or friend group who may have more finances than other people. You know what I'm saying? So they may feel like you don't really fit into the world of where they're at, and what it is that they're doing with their life. Okay, pile number one. Whew, let's get some more energy, y'all. Y'all reading might be ending fast, honey, because that came to me real quick and fast. You got the transformation card, okay? You have no problem with transforming, with changing, with redeveloping yourself, okay? And people don't really understand that, Some people like to just live, like I said, in that fairy tale, A lot of the people around you, they may like to party a lot. Still, they may like to do a lot of, drinking or, smoke, whatever the case is, and that's not your thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And when you're around, you probably convict them of that just by you being around and saying that you don't do those things. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you more of an outcast. Okay. You have the free spirit energy, but it's coming out in the reverse. So what I'm getting in here is that this group may not be as much of a free spirit as other people around them. You may be a little bit more structured. You may be a little bit more organized than people around you. Okay. They may see you as like the mom or the daddy of the group type of thing. Okay. So you don't really fit in that energy because you may be just a little bit more responsible, and not saying that free spirits aren't responsible, because I'm a free spirit, like all day, but in the aspect of you may just be more calculated in how you are and what you do. You know what I'm saying? And so that's definitely the energy that I'm getting with this free spirit energy coming out in the reverse. Okay, pile number one. Dang, I don't even think I need to pull no more cards for you, honey. Like, that's your dang gonna read it on why you're an outcast, why you don't fit in with everyone. Stick to being you. Stick to what makes you you. Stick to what makes you dope. You know what I'm saying? We all don't need to be just like other people. You know what I'm saying? It's okay with being the structured friend. It's okay to being the Virgo energy of the group, the Capricorn energy of the group. Okay. We all need a Virgo and a Capricorn in some form of way. Okay. The ones that's vibrating high. I don't want no lower energy ones, but that's your reading that I have for you all, pile number one. Feel free to let me know down below if any of it resonates with you. And with that being said, as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, and that's on period. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, pile number two. Dos. Pile number two. Dos. Hey y'all, hey, cause you the life of the party. Anyway, sorry, I'm saying that as soon as I picked up the cards, that song popped back in my head, honey. It was in my head before I even started the reading, honey. Okay, but pile number two, we're gonna get into What makes you the outcast? Okay, why are you the outcast? Why are you the black sheep? Okay, why don't you fit in easily with people? You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into your energy. So I'm pulling your tarot cards to get more energy in here as to what it is. Okay, so pile number 2, some people may see you as having somewhat of a temper. Okay, so you have the temperance card that came out in the reverse. Okay, temperance in the upright is like, you know, good management of emotions, I say evil-headed, level-headed, you know, open-minded, things of that nature. And I'm not saying you're closed-minded, okay? But what I'm getting here with this energy is that you may have somewhat of a temper in some form of way, okay? But you're going through some form of change in your life, okay? And it's causing you to not really fit in. Okay, this just went for a whole nother turn, okay? Pile number 2, whether if you've gone through a breakup and in that relationship, it had you in a certain friend group type of thing. But once you broke up with like one friend or one person, it kind of separated the relationships, I guess you could say a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You went through a lot of stuff. You went through a lot of stuff, and I'm saying that with this 10 of batons energy, okay? You went through a lot of stuff in this situation that caused you to have to kind of like make an exit out to find what you really needed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pressures. Let me gather my words, y'all, because it's a lot coming into me. Let me look at the cards and gather my words, okay? You had an ending, okay? And in that ending, it's forced you to work super harder at a goal or something, or to get your peace, or to recreate yourself, or to recreate your life, okay? Because when I see this temper, like the tempers is kind of like, you know, a little bit being thrown off balance. You may have somewhat of a temper, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? But then with this 10 of batons energy, okay, this 10 of batons energy, it's telling me the aspect of like hard work, okay? A lot of hard work in whatever it is that you're doing, okay? To get through whatever type of discord that you had just gotten out of, okay? Some people may see it as being hostile, but to you, you're just like, this is what you need to do to protect yourself, okay? And I say that because the devil card also came out. Now, the temperance card is card number 14. The devil card is number 15, okay? 14 and 15. You have the synchronicity going from Sagittarius to Capricorn, okay? Now, this energy was also in the reverse, which is telling me some form of breakup, some form of like a discord, okay? Some type of issue or problem, a breaking of a contract, something not working out in the manner of where it needed to work out, you know, the falling of grace in some form of way, okay? You've had to step away, and people don't understand the process of what it is that you have to go through. That's what's really getting me with this energy for pile number 2. People don't really understand what it is you have to do to get through where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You got the psychic abilities. A lot of you all are changing, you know, and people don't really understand the changes that you're going through. So in the midst of them not understanding the changes that you're going through, they're kind of, I won't say they're using it against you, but it's like they're afraid to kind of approach you. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it because they don't understand the process of what you're currently going through right now. You know, it's all foreign to them. And so that makes you, you know, kind of feel like an outcast in a lot of ways, because you want the energy, you want to be, you know, connected in some form of way, you know, but you're still trying to work through and identify and find that peace, you know. And I feel like in you trying to find that peace, you may have even removed yourself from some situations, you know, that you felt may have not been good for you or may not be good for you and your mental health or whatever it is you're trying to do for yourself to heal and get through some problems. Okay, I'm definitely getting some shared friendships or shared groups with someone that you may have, you know, broken it off with, or ended a friendship with, ended a relationship with, and so now it's kind of like awkward, you know what I'm saying? You have the acceptance, yeah, the aspect of wondering, like, okay, will you still be accepted for who you are, or the changes, you know, or other people may have a hard time accepting the new you, accepting the process that you're going through right now, because they don't fully understand the process that you're going through right now. Okay, but you're going through this process of having a stronger inner knowing and knowing yourself, understanding yourself, figuring out the best path for yourself and what it is that you need to do for yourself. Okay, and it's just, that's not for them to fully understand. Everyone won't get it and everyone won't understand, and that's just on that, you know what I'm saying? They won't get it, but it's not for them to, ooh, okay, it's not all of them, but it's not for them to get, you know, it's for you. Not that either. This one right here. You have the 10th house, and I mentioned Capricorn earlier. Yeah. So you had Capricorn energy come out with the Devil card in the reverse, but then you also got Capricorn energy coming out with the 10th house. Okay, the 10th house deals with your reputation. It deals with your career. It deals with your money ability. You know what I'm saying? Like your working ability, how people see you in the community. You know what I'm saying? And so in this, I'm getting the aspect of just you've been changing a lot. And honestly, I'm getting in here, someone may have even been spreading some rumors on you, about you, after that breakup, you know what I'm saying, on what may have happened, and they may have been sharing incorrect information as to what may have happened, you know what I'm saying, and on your journey. So people don't fully understand the truth. They don't understand the real you. They don't understand what all is really going on. Okay, pile number 2. But what was that? But that's the reading that I have for you all on what makes you the outcast, or the black sheep, I guess you could say, of your group. And yeah, feel free to let me know down below if any of it resonated with you, and all that jazz. Okay, as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your quick reading on what makes you an outcast. Why don't you fit in with people? You know, what makes you the black sheep? You know, what is it about you? And it's going to be a quick reading, y'all. It's not super, super long today, okay? Oh, your cards are coming out and flipping. You got the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Batons, and the Page of Batons. I'm getting the energy of a new journey. I'm going to clarify this 2 of Batons. Let me clarify this 2 of Batons a little bit. I'm going to show you all the cards too, sorry. The 4 of Cups, which is our water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Our 2 of Batons, which is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, more so leaning towards the Aries energy. That's who rules the 2 of Batons energy. And then you got the Page of Batons, okay? That's the passion, setting out for something new, something different, okay? What makes, let's clarify. Clarity. People don't understand or know what's really going on in your world. The willpower. Okay. It's a lot of business owners, I think, that picked this pile, because I legit just got the feel of business owner. Someone is starting along on a path of following their purpose and passion and what it is that they want to do, and they may just have been surrounded by a lot of people who don't know what it means to own a business, okay? And you may just feel like you don't really fit in because you feel like they don't understand what it is that you're going through, or you're thinking about planning a business, or creating a business in some form of way, but they don't really understand it. And you may have even been to a point where you just feel like, you know, you weren't supported in some kind of way, so you may have started separating yourself in some form of way, okay? And that's why that positivity and the light card came out in the reverse under the Page of Batons, okay? So you're just going through this process of changing and doing something different, and people don't really like it, or a lot of people don't agree with the work of what it is that you're doing, okay? And that's why you have the positivity and the light card that's coming out in the reverse, that's clarifying our page of batons energy. The page of batons energy is speaking of the aspect of, I'm gonna pull this up for you so you can look at it some more, okay? Can you see it? 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 Okay. So this page of batons energy, it gives a lot of the energy of someone who's like very loyal to something, loyal to a cause, a very trusted friend. You know what I'm saying? You may have good intentions in a lot of ways, okay? And some people may take those good intentions to heart. So it may have made you want to take a step back in some form of way, because you may have realized that you were putting too much passion or energy into something, or into a connection or with the connections. And so in you taking that step back to focus on yourself, people really don't understand what it is you're going through. You know, people may actually be feeling that you're acting funny, you know what I'm saying, or that you think that you're better than them. I don't understand why my dog got to scratch stuff before he lays down. He gonna scratch the cloth off my couch. I don't know if y'all heard it because I got this microphone on, but so when we think about this page of batons energy, it's just someone who is creating something for themselves, okay? Basically, they're very loyal. They're a trusted type of person. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, like, but I also get the aspect of like a hunter, someone who goes for what it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? But when this positivity and the light card came out in the reverse, I'm getting the aspect of people don't fully understand what it is that you're doing. You know, they may have a hard time understanding your path, what it is you're supposed to be doing, your process. You know what I'm saying? What's this Four of Cups energy some more? What's this Four of Cups energy? The Four of Cups came out again in another deck. The Four of Cups came out again in the other deck, which is the aspect of, the fear, worry, doubt in some kind of way, okay? So a lot of people may have just felt that they've lost you in some kind of way, okay? But you also got the King of Swords energy that's coming out, but you know the path that you're on. You know the path that you're supposed to be following, okay? Even if other people don't know it or understand what it is that you're doing, it's not for them to understand it, honestly. It's for you to understand it, and that's just on period, you know? It's not for anyone else. All right, what else do we got for our pile number 3? Why you don't stand in, stand out. Why you don't fit in? Why are you the black sheep in a lot of situations, or in the situation that you're thinking about? Okay, you have the 12th house of surrender. That's our Pisces energy. They're like the wanderers of the zodiac. Okay, um, they're the fishes. They flow with the flow of the water. You know what I'm saying? So you may have different groups of friends and stuff that you may hang out with because you have different interests and things that you're interested in. So you may not just have one group of friends, you know what I'm saying? But in that, you may not allow yourself to get super close to people too, though. I'm getting in here. You may not allow yourself to get super close with people. And so that may make it hard for y'all to fully connect on different levels as well. Pile number 3. Okay. Is anything else coming out for our pile number 3? I'll pull one of these for y'all. Surround yourself with protective energy. Protecting your space. And that's why you don't really tell people a lot of your business. That's why you don't really tell people a lot of how you're feeling. You know, even though you stand in for them and you're always supportive and there for other people in a lot of ways, you may not let a lot of people in for you. Okay. Your vibe song that came out was Doing Too Much by Cash Doll. They say, Cash, you be doing too much. I'm like, shut up. Oh, you ain't doing enough. Oh, you fucking mad. That's too fucking bad. Hey, I like doing too much. People may not fully understand you, you know, because you try to protect your energy a lot. You protect your light and your energy, even though you do show up to be there for other people, you know, in a lot of ways. You don't really let other people in for you a lot. And that makes people kind of question their ability to get close to you, you know. And I mean, we do have to open up to people, y'all. We do have to open up to people, you know. We got to give some to get something back, you know what I'm saying? Um, but you've had something that has happened in the past that has made it hard for you to open up, you know, now. And so that's something that I would honestly suggest for this pile. And I didn't even give a suggestion for any of the other piles, but that's something that I would suggest for this pile, that you really get to the heart of your soul and, you know, what's going on, to see why it's hard for you to trust, you know, other people or, you know, things or whatever around you, and allow it to guide and direct you so that you can be able to allow people into your energy space a little bit more, for you to start building those connections that you do desire to have. Okay, pile number 3. But that's the message that I have for you all. As a reminder, for all the details for my personal readings and stuff is down below in the description box. Feel free to reach out to me if you're interested. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, pile number 4, Quattro. Welcome to your reading. For what makes you an outcast? Why don't you fit in, honey? What makes you an outcast? Why don't you fit in? We're going to get into the energy of what I am reading in this reading for whoever is going to be listening, hunty. Okay. This is going to be a quick reading and to the point for y'all, hunty. Okay. So let's go and get your cards out and together. I want to remind you all the details for my personal readings are down below in the description box for you to check out. And yeah, so let's go and get into this thing, hunty. Oh, my dog is over there on the couch just looking so cute. He laying there looking at me like, hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. Hey, girl, see. Girl, see. Hey, baby. Ooh, okay. You're like the mommy of the group. Or the daddy of the group, honey. Okay. So you have the Empress card that came out, but it came out in the reverse. Okay. You have the Hermit card. See the Hermit? Virgo energy. Okay. The Empress card is like our divine feminine type energy. I always equate that to the divine feminine. Then we have the Nine of Batons. This is the Nine. Yes, the Nine of Batons. That wrestling, that fighting. You know what I'm saying? So off the bat, okay. What makes you an outcast? There's two groups of people who are listening to the page. I mean, say page number 4. Group number 4. It's people who either don't have kids and all your friends have kids, or you have kids and your friends don't have kids. Okay. So that's the energy that is legit coming out and I'm reading for. Okay. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay. So with this Empress though, it showed up in the reverse. And the first thing that I had got was the aspect of you don't have kids. Okay. But like I said, some of you all do have kids and your friends don't have kids. So take it as it resonates. Okay. But in this energy, okay, someone has a different perspective of life because of their experience in life. And that's where that Hermit card comes from, okay? So you may not go out as much. You may not do as much. You may not be responding back to the group text as much, okay? You may not be as lively as other people in the group, okay? The Hermit. You may spend a lot of time to yourself. A lot of wise energy, okay? This is the Hermit card. So the Hermit card can be also someone who kind of like hides information, may not share a lot of their information, what it is they're feeling, what it is they're going through. Okay. But also they get their knowledge and wisdom by being away and on their own. Okay. But I also get the aspect of like a cobra tamer, someone who can tame a storm. And that goes into the Nine of Batons energy. You know, you have different experiences than other people. You have different battles than other people, and other people don't understand the battles that you have to go through. Okay. So in them not understanding what it is you go through, they don't understand how to communicate with you. They don't understand how to connect with you in some form of way, okay? Let's clarify this Nine of Batons some more with this deck. Let's clarify this Nine of Batons and this Hermit energy. Actually, I want to clarify the Hermit and the Nine of Batons. First card, Spirit, we're not taking any reversals for this one. Okay, for a disc, let's clarify the Nine of Batons energy. No reversals, all upright. Universe, thank you. King of Wands, so more fire energy, okay? So the Hermit card with this Four of Disc energy, I get the aspect of someone like you're keeping to yourself in some form of way. You have this coin other people may be trying to like watch your coin in some kind of way. They may be trying to, you know, track and see what it is that you do with your coins. You know what I'm saying? Or you just have other responsibilities that other people don't fully understand your responsibilities, okay? But it's definitely a lot of aspect of material wealth when you keep a lot of that to yourself, okay? Um, you may not share as much, or you know, people may not fully understand what it is you have going on. So it makes sense because the four disc energy is kind of like a hoarder in a way, okay? And then the hermit, that this was used to clarify the hermit. The hermit stays to himself, hides information, okay? So I'm getting here the aspect of just a lot of hidden information, and people don't fully understand you. They don't understand what you have. They don't understand what you really have to offer. Or it may feel like other people are hiding in that aspect. But I'm getting that is from you all, okay? People may feel like you don't fully share a lot of yourself or a lot of your struggles and what it is you're going through, okay? You may be around just a bunch of broke people too, okay? But with this Nine of Batons energy and then being classified and clarified by the King of Wands energy, I'm getting some people may feel that you're a little arrogant, okay? They may feel like they can't match up to your level. They feel like they don't have the same level of resources and things that you have in a lot of ways, okay? And this was the King of Wands energy that came out, okay, to clarify the Nine of Batons energy, okay? Because that Nine of Batons is like just working, you know, battling something, a problem, an issue, working, struggling to get through something. You know what I'm saying? This King of Wands energy, he can be a little arrogant, okay? He's a good leader, you know, charismatic. Oh, is it okay? There we go. Little arrogant, you know, charismatic and all of that nature. You know what I'm saying? He knows what it is that he's doing, and it's hard to change his mind. You know what I'm saying? Once the fire is lit, the fire is lit. And so, what I'm getting in here with this energy with you is that people may just feel like you don't really share a lot of yourself, but you got a reason for why you don't do it, you know? So, I'm not going to sit here and judge you, honey. I ain't going to judge you, boo boo. I understand why some people may do that. You got the blessings in the reverse, okay? They feel like you don't really be sharing a lot of your stuff, honey. They feel like you might be a little stingy, pile number 4. Ooh. Contemplation, okay? And you may be a little timid around other people in some kind of way. But I'm getting here heavy that you just don't really share a lot about yourself. You don't really open up a lot. And that gets in the way, you know, a little bit of how people feel that they can get close to you. You got closure that's coming up, okay? And then travel, okay? So, like I said, the aspect of the kids, okay? Someone is able to get out and do more stuff than other people are, okay? You got more money to spend than other people do, okay? And so that means you're able to get out and do more stuff. The endings, you're able to just jump up and leave and just do what you need to do. But other people have more responsibilities, you know? And so it makes me think of the aspect of like, you know, sometimes we just resonate with certain groups of people, you know, we can't resonate with everyone if we're not at the same stage of life, you know, and you're just not at the same stage with a lot of people that you have around you or that you may be trying to connect with, okay? So it may be time for you to identify and find new people to hang with. Yeah, you got the Mars energy card that came out. That's Aries energy, Scorpio energy, okay? They can be standoffish in a lot of ways too, you know, but this is the card of action, taking action, having the courage to do certain things, having the strength, okay, to do certain things. Yeah, a lot of willpower. Sorry, I didn't show y'all. Okay. Of with that energy, just very intense energy. Okay. And a lot of people just probably can't understand it or do it. You know what I'm saying? They probably can't deal with it because they may not have that same energy as you. Hey, baby, baby. And that's just on period, pile number 4. That's all I got for you, honey. That's all that's coming for me. Universe just said, okay, that's it. So I'm going to listen to the universe. And that's all, folks. I appreciate you for tuning into this reading. Feel free to let me know down below if any of this resonated with you, hunty. Okay. And as always be real. Always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. I love you, and I'll see you next video. Bye.